Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Any other, Rep. Blais and then Senator Tran.
Thank you. I'm wondering if you can confirm for me that the state has been checking the CDLIS system when issuing, renewing, upgrading, or transferring a CDL.
Yes.
Yes. And has the state been transmitting convictions for out-of-state drivers to the state where the driver is licensed?
For CDL drivers or?
Drivers.
Okay. So ask the question again, please.
Has the state been transmitting convictions for out-of-state drivers to the state where the driver is licensed?
That's outgoing.
So, as I discussed in my testimony in more detail, this week we're actually...
But we have not been. There's
Not
been
that
no
we're aware
system
of.
in place.
Can I just add to that,
Yep.
though, to clarify? Their CDL, the representative was asking the questions, there is an automated system for CDL, so we do that for CDLs. And as been discussed throughout the day, there is a national database referred to as the NDR, where when we enter into our system a serious offense, it is visible there through other states. But to your specific question, we are not sending U.S. Postal Mail until this week. We have not been doing that.
In a July 19th interim progress memo from yourself and Marie Breen, a meeting occurred with USDOT and the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration about the MA, the Massachusetts CDL program.
Yes.
Are you aware of any federal implications that could occur given the RMV's failings?
By doing additional mailings?
No,
Oh.
from the meeting with USDOT.
If there are any federal implications that the state could be facing, any federal ramifications that the state could be facing?
I'm not aware of any. That is what they refer to as an annual program review meeting that they had been scheduled to do before, but in these events was accelerated to ensure that their federal oversight is as focused as it can be right now. But no, I'm not aware of any. I'm not aware of anything to your question.
Okay. So if for federal regulations, there is a decertification of state CDL programs, and one of the conditions that can lead to a finding of substantial noncompliance or decertification is the state not transmitting convictions for out-of-state drivers to the state where the driver is licensed.
Right, but for the CDL program, we do transmit those and have through the SIDLIS system. So that's why I asked for clarification. For CDL drivers, which is the only thing the federal program covers, we absolutely do transmit them to us.
So there are two conditions. The first is that the state computer system does not check the commercial driver's license information system and/or National Driver Registry problem driver pointer system as required of this subchapter when issuing, renewing, or upgrading a CLP or issuing, renewing, upgrading, or transferring a CDL. The third condition that can lead to substantial noncompliance or possible decertification is when the state does not transmit convictions for out-of-state drivers to the state where the driver is licensed.
Why don't we try to get you a more specific answer to that question? I do not believe that issue was raised by Federal Motor Carrier in that initial meeting, but we will continue the conversation.